and welcome to my very first cross-platform live stream. My name is Anna. I'm a professional performing harpist, and I wanted to share with you some of my friends who couldn't be here in person, but who are here with me, well, not exactly in spirit, but who are here with me in music. So I perform and arrange for a lot of different occasions. I arrange a lot of my own music, but tonight I wanted to play you some of the arrangements by some other wonderful harpists that I use and really enjoy. Give you a little sense of how they sound. And I'm going to start off with possibly my newest piece of Christmas music. This is from the book Star of Wonder by Sunita Stanislaw. And the song is called Nanita Nanya. It's a beautiful Latin American carol. And I just got this book. I got to see a preview of it before it was published last month, and I was really excited to get the actual copy. She writes these beautiful, Sunita's a lovely Jewish lady in Israel who writes these lovely arrangements for lever harps. So enjoy a la Nanita Nanya. And I apologize for my Spanish. La Nanita Nanya, arranged for harp by Sunita Stanislaw. Oh, hello, Padme P. So delighted that you are back on. I know, time flies when we're having fun. And even when we're not, it goes pretty fast. Thank you for everyone watching live, or if you're watching in the replay, thank you for joining me on my very first cross-platform live stream. So we're streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch if it's all working. Leave me a like or a comment if it's working, if you can hear me. I'm playing some of my favorite songs by other harpists. These are arrangements of classic Christmas carols that I'm really enjoying playing. And you may ask me why. Good grief, Anna. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. What are you doing playing Christmas music? And well, the answer is, as a musician, you try and practice ahead of the curve so that you're in practice when it comes time to perform. And I know a lot of my other harpist friends are always looking for new music, and I wanted to talk about some great music. So that was my newest book. That was, again, from Star of Wonder by the wonderful Sunita Stanislaw. It's available online or in book format. But the next one I'm going to talk about is probably one of the oldest ones in my repertoire, one of the very first ones. This is Ding Dong Merrily on High from Celtic Christmas by Kim Robertson. I had the privilege of taking a workshop from Kim, and I've been playing professionally for years and years. I actually met her and Sunita at a workshop, and I took them my books and I said, please will you sign my books? And they did. And then I can remember her saying, you classical harpists, feel the shape of the music. Come on, breathe. So I will do my best to breathe. I love this arrangement. I have been playing it since I started performing professionally at like 15 or 16. Any excuse I have to play Ding Dong Merrily on High, I do. Ding Dong Merrily on High. Hello everyone who's watching. Thank you, Davin. Thank you. I'm glad you can hear it clearly. Leave a like or comment if you can hear it, if the microphone's working. I appreciate that. Padme. Oh, you got my little drummer boy arrangement. That's amazing. I'm looking forward to hearing you play it and perform it. I hope you enjoy. That's a really fun arrangement I put together where I actually made drumming sounds on the harp during the performance. And I got that idea from playing other people's arrangements. That's actually one of the great reasons why I'm always hunting up new music. Once I learn to arrange my own music, I often play my own versions or I'll play off lead sheets. But at the same time, I will look and find good harp arrangements of songs, even songs I already have. I have several arrangements of favorite carols or popular songs because every harpist, every arranger brings something really different. So, for example, Sunita, who I played first, she has this wonderful gift for what I call the sort of connective tissue of an arrangement. So when she puts together, she has these beautiful little sections that just hold hold the whole piece together. Or Kim has these amazing left-hand patterns. And I love playing her arrangements because I learn these great patterns and ideas, and I'll play them or I'll take them and I'll apply them in other places. So I often will have multiple versions of the same song. And one of the versions I looked for a long time was a carol called Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence, which, if you got a little bit of my preview, I left you all hanging. Hello, Ariana. Hi, good to see you on here. Hey, Nate. Glad. Harp music is good for the digestion. So I have a friend called Stephanie Clausen. Actually, our families are friends. She started playing the harp before I did, and I always really admired her. And a few years later, I discovered she had made her own Christmas book called Light So Brilliant. And it is full of really beautiful, brilliant, let's see if I can, there we are, working backward in camera, brilliant arrangements. And she had a version, and I had been looking for this song, a good version of this song for years. Every few years, I would buy a new arrangement of Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence. And then I found her book, and she had an amazing one. So she plays this on both pedal and lever. So this is a lever harp, or a Celtic harp, thank you. It's a really, really nice one. I play both pedal harp and Celtic harp pretty equally, Ariana. It really depends on how much I want to lug around that day. But for this particular one, this medieval French carol, I really love the Celtic harp. It has this clear, sparkly sound to it. So I chose to play it on this one today. And before I play it, I want to point out to you something really cool that Stephanie does with the arrangement, so you could be listening for it. The first thing she does is create an ostinato pattern. That's this repeating. But she puts it in the right hand. Normally you get it in the left hand. And then she puts the melody in the left hand, which is just so cool. And then a little bit later, she does something similar. She keeps the melody in the left hand, but she puts the right hand around it. So I'm playing all together on either side. And it gives this really beautiful, almost choral quality, like a chant, to this great medieval carol. Let all mortal flesh keep silence. Let all mortal flesh keep silence, which apparently worked in chat. So again, thank you so much if you are watching. I would love a comment where you're watching from, or if you're watching in the replay. So I'm trying this new thing with streaming, and if you like it, if we think we should do more of it, I'd love to have your comments in the chat or under the video. So thank you so much. I've played you some songs by other harpists, so that again was my friend Stephanie Clausen with her arrangement of Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence. And that particular book, that particular song is quite special to me because I had done my own arrangements for myself for years and just for my own performance. And when I found out that Stephanie had actually published her arrangements, I was really inspired and encouraged that it was possible. So I'd like to thank you, Stephanie, for inspiring me to get my stuff published. I really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to play you a song by someone I don't actually know. Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence is an old Christmas hit, one of the really good old ones. But there were some really fun new ones. And this is a comparatively new one by Keith and Christine Getty. So if you want some new Christmas music that isn't all about shopping, I love the Gettys' Christmas music. They have some great renditions of classics and their own creations. And one of the best of their original ones is Jesus, Joy of the Highest Heaven. So I'm going to play you my own little version of that. Jesus, joy of the highest heaven, born as a little baby under a wondrous star. Steady my simple footsteps, that I might, in your goodness, live as a child of God. Oh, Ariana says definitely more streams. Okay. Well, I'm hoping to have a few more coming up in November and December and sharing stuff more on YouTube. So I'm excited to see you here or there. Since this is my first, I am keeping it pretty short, just sharing a couple of my favorite songs. But I will look forward to seeing you back here with more music to celebrate, to rejoice, to sparkle a little bit under that wondrous star. So, over the next week, may you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, full of the thankfulness and joy of Jesus, the joy of the highest heavens. Oh, thank you, Nate. I always thought harp was a good option. I'm biased. All right. Well, thank you so much. I will see you back here